Hello guys, Ivan here and welcome to a new video. So today we'll talk about the 5 reasons why the CLE Cabriolet is better than the C-Class Cabriolet and also E-Class Cabriolet. You should watch this video if you are driving the C Cabrio or E Cabrio as well, and maybe you're considering to changing this one for the new CLE Cabrio. And special thanks to AMG Performance Center, Bratislava Lamač, for having us here today with the new CLE 450 Cabrio. Alright, so we were in a very nice corner. Check this out. This is amazing. How this car grips for a non-AMG, it's really amazing. And how this car is also like a luxurious. It can give you a very nice, comfortable ride, but it also feels more sporty than like E-Class Cabriolet, E-Class Coupe. So if you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, smash the like button, subscribe and turn on the bell so you're notified for all upcoming episodes. So the first reason would be that this CLE Cabrio is significantly better than the C-Class Cabrio. Why? Because it's larger in every aspect. This is much more luxurious offering than the C-Class Cabriolet. You can feel it immediately when you start to drive this car, and also immediately when you look at this one. In terms of proportions, this is much larger than the C-Class Cabriolet. This is much closer to the E-Class Cabriolet. We can say basically it's same size as an E-Class Cabrio. So really significantly upscaled version, and many owners, many people which drive the C Cabrio want to step up from the C Cabrio to the larger model, as usually the case with the people. Not everyone, of course, but many people want to step up to the more upscale vehicle, and this is it. This is the more upscale version of the C-Class Cabrio. So really, this youthful design from the front, I really love how this car is styled in terms of the design. Really big fan of this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and how gorgeous this one looks with this spec. So this one is a manufacturer graphite gray Magno, the paint which was usually on the AMGs, but right now it's also available on the Mercedes-Benz vehicle, and how fantastically this looks. Absolutely staggering. You can choose from many colors on the CLE, but this one looks really business-like, but also really stylish and modern. Really love this paint. So I'm really happy that finally we have it here on the CLE Cabriolet. The second reason would be that this is much more sporty than the E-Class Cabriolet. So in terms of dimensions, as we talk, this is, we can say, not the same, but very similar to the E-Class Cabriolet. So this is large vehicle. It's much larger than C-Class Cabriolet and very similar than the E-Class Cabriolet. Even longer, we can say, than the E-Class Cabriolet. The wheelbase is a little bit shorter, a tiny bit, but overall it's similar, we can say. And you get also similar driving, but with one caveat, that is, this is much more sporty than the E-Class Cabriolet. So you can feel this in the corners. It's much more hefty. It stays better in the corners. It grips, and overall also the steering, it feels sporty if you want it, but in the comfort mode it feels like a comfortable vehicle. So this is a big benefit of this car. This can be a fantastic cruiser, but also great like a light performance vehicle. So this is also extremely amazing. And with this engine we have a 3.0 liter 6-cylinder, 381 horsepower and 23 horsepower from the mild hybrid. This engine is paired with the 9G-tronic amazing gearbox. 500 Newton meters is the torque, and this is a well-known engine as well. So I'm really big fan of this one. So in terms of the pricing, this is similar also to the E-Class Cabriolet, not the C-Class. It's more upscale and more expensive than the C-Class Cabriolet. And if you are E-Class Cabriolet owner, if you are driving the E-Cabrio, I would say consider and go for a test drive at least. Don't be like, this is, it starts with the C, so I'm not going even to test drive this because I saw something like this online. That's not true. So go and drive this and you will see for yourself. You need to decide, of course, for yourself, but I'm going to say and go for it, and maybe you'll like the sporty character, sporty side, but it's still comfortable, don't worry. So it retains comfort but adds the sporty, so that's amazing. I think third reason why it's better than the C Cabrio and E Cabrio is, I think, the reason why it exists, this car. And it is that this is a perfect blend of these two cars, the C Cabrio and E Cabrio, and with the coupe, C coupe and E coupe. So this is more upscale than C class, but also more sporty than E class cabriolet. So I really like this about this car, that this blends these two worlds, which we didn't imagine before that it is possible to blend these two. So overall I would say it's closer to the E-Class cabriolet, of course, because of the dimensions. But if you take a look at the interior, many people actually point this out, this has a C-Class inspired, heavily inspired interior. So you can see screens, layout, the air vents is like in the C-Class. So is this something what you should regret? I would say no, but because the E-Class sedan with super screen I think would look not as good as this one. This one looks much more sporty, it's much more fitting for the cabriolet and the coupe, the playful models. So I'm really happy with this interior. And in terms of build quality, it's even better than on the C-Class, I can tell you this. Also the seats are different than on the C-Class. So these are, you can see, different shape and also more comfortable. Also we have diamond stitching in black, you can get different colors of the leather. So this is really amazing in terms of this. Also what is very familiar is like air cap, air scarf. So the air cap is actually familiar technology. Also the air scarf. So you have many familiar stuff, but also new stuff which you can find in the CLE Cabriolet. So this really is something what you can enjoy about this car. Also you can change the position of the headrest, the tilt angle. Check it out front, and you can do like a different levels. You can do like many levels, so very nice indeed. Alright, so the fourth reason why is this better than C and E Cabrios is the reason that this has the most up-to-date technology. The tech is up-to-date in this car. So you have latest and greatest technology, also the infotainment system, and just about everything in this car is the latest and greatest from Mercedes-Benz, and in the NG form also from the AMG, but based of course on this Mercedes-Benz vehicle. So in E Cabrio and in C Cabrio you have already like older infotainment, and the interior also older design. You have different steering wheel as well in the C-Class Cabriolet. You can change a bunch of stuff here. This looks like in the S-Class. So the instrument cluster can be sport, classic, navigation, assistance, service, and I really like the classic and also the sport. You have new steering wheel with assistant system settings, Burmester with the speakers, and one thing which is really helpful for the cabriolets is this new feature from the SL, from the higher in the hierarchy model and even more sporty, is this button. So if you press it, the screen will tilt, and if you have a sun glare you don't have it anymore. So this is really amazing. If you press one more time it will go back. It really depends on the sun glare and it's really effective, I can tell you this. So if you press here it goes up and it goes down. In SL you have also this slider where you can tilt it only slightly, but here if you press once it goes automatically and on maximum level towards yourself, and then automatically maximum level towards back. So really this is fantastic, we can say new tech, and overall design is really clean, we can say, and nothing like too busy in terms of the design. So I really love this, also this beautiful wood, and overall this is really gorgeous interior in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts of course in the comment section down below. What do you think about this interior? And of course the safety system, everything is even better than previously, so everything is more modernized, we can say. So that is really something what I enjoy. Also the steering wheel, these capacitive buttons, okay, sometimes you may like misclick, but overall you will get used to this pretty quickly, I would say. And I really love how this looks with the largest MB Star ever fitted here to the steering wheel, and overall design is just stunning for me. I also liked really the previous one, but this one I also really like, and even more we can say I'm really used to this one. And yeah, really nice steering wheel for sure. And also here you have these new buttons. You can fold the roof, you can retract the roof, and you can also use the air cap as well nicely with the icons. And the fifth reason would be that this is a perfect blend of design of both cars. and also in terms of the all new models of Mercedes, and of course as well the AMG. So many people I saw online, many messages, and many people told me that they really love this car. So in terms of the design, it really is a great blend. So from the front, it doesn't look like E-Class, it looks more like the C-Class, we can say. Some people said that CLA reminds this design. For me it's not really true, but also I can see what you mean by this, the lights, but it's not really true, because CLA has these like a 4-door LEDs. We can only say that the shape is sort of similar than the CLA, but the CLA is beautiful car in terms of the design and everything, so I think that's even like a compliment for this car. And it really blends this sort of youthful and playful design with this sort of upscale design. So I'm really happy with this design. Let me know what you think. Power domes here, this A-wing design inspired by the AMGs at the lower section, and the lower part is blacked out with the night package. Also we have the Mercedes stars here. With the AMG you have AMG grille. You have also stars here, this air curtain which redirects the air. Check out these blue elements. Absolutely fantastically designed with the digital light, the best technology. You can have also 19, 20-inch wheels. These are 20, and really clean lines of the cabriolet. Check this out. Sort of looks like a yacht, like a boat. Really amazing. And the rear, the tail lamps are actually connected with the same material like the tail lamp, but this is not illuminated. So we have like a 2 swoosh from LEDs. Sort of simplified, clean design, simplicity, but also like we can say this cleanness, this sharpness of a modern and business design. Really great blend in my opinion. So check out here this line which starts here. It ends basically like it dissipates here, then nothing, and once again it starts here, sort of from like a round edge it goes like towards the sharp edge, and it really finishes here at the start of the tail lamp. So absolutely beautiful in terms of the design, and really has a great presence also on the road, and just a fantastically designed in my opinion. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you find this video helpful as a comparison with the C-Class Cabriolet and also the E-Class Cabriolet, and the reasons which I mentioned in the video. So if you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, smash the like button, subscribe and turn on the bell so you're notified for all upcoming episodes. Thank you very much for your support, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.